Hi, this is Cynthia with Prophetic Flow, and I am here to talk about interpreting dreams. Now, a few of you wrote in to me and wanted to know about interpreting dreams, that you feel that you have the gift and that you want to learn about more about it. And even if you don't have it, but you're curious about it, I'm going to make this video about that. Okay, one thing you have to do is to study your gift, study your grade, your trade. So um, I would recommend lots of dictionaries, like books on dreams and dream dictionaries, and they have dictionaries online of dream interpretations, because there's no way you can know every symbol there is and be able to interpret it. So these are references, so that way you would know different symbols. One thing I will say is that you cannot just take one symbol and one interpretation and use that for everyone, because everyone is different. You have water. Water is an example. Water could mean the spirit for one person. Water could mean emotional turmoil for another person. Water could also mean uh, sexual drive for another person. So water, as an example, you cannot just say, oh, you're a spiritual person because water's rushing through your house. It could be a surge of sex hormones, or it could be you got a lot of crap going on in your body you need to take care of. So that's why just looking at symbols is not gonna interpret a dream. One thing I can say though, when it is a part of you, it is the best thing you can do. Anything. The more you interpret, the more sharper you get, the more your gift is distinct. You'll start finding out that the gift of interpretation and discernment is all through your daily life. You'll find that you pick up on things and patterns and body languages, so you find yourself interpreting all the time, and so, which is fun to do. When you purchase those books, I would suggest that you don't purchase anything that has a religious slant to it, because sure, you may be a Christian, or you may be Catholic, or you may be Muslim, but the person you're interpreting for may not be. So you don't want to offend anyone in their religion. You just want to keep everything, general. Unless you know that person is of the same faith you are, then you could probably embellish a little bit. But to for example, tell people demons are running after you and stuff like that. It's some religions believe in that, and some people religions don't. You can change that to, you have a negative energy, that you have to deal with in your life. That's one way to interpret the same thing, without having to go into any type of religious symbols. So religious dictionaries, no. Because one thing I say on my site is that God is not in a box. And so I would refuse to work from a box. So I know that not only Christians write me, but all different religions and all different faiths and all type of people. I have psychics and clairvoyants, people with clairvoyant, if I'm pronouncing that right, clairvoyant people writing me, and it just, I just believe that if you have a gift, you have a gift. So uh, I'm not here to judge. I am just here to interpret. I should write all this stuff down so that way I can stay on point with everything. So to interpret and to have your gifts um, sharpened is a very nice thing. So I'll get back with you on more about interpreting. This is